Hey guys, it's Matt, the back on this industry, and today I'm gonna be doing a review of my latest paper crafts. And to be honest, both of them I've made like two things, and both of them are not entirely paper crafts because I haven't been doing much paper crafts lately for reasons. I've been into other hobbies, like my previous videos. So yeah, today I'll be showcasing the two things, creative stuff, creation kind of things. And it's been like a year since I've done one of these. These used to be named my latest creations, but I'm not going to be naming this that because I literally just have two creations down there. So yeah, let's go check them out. It's right in my bed. I'll take it. So that's it. One's right there, one's right there. Now I'll quickly give you a brief overlook on each things and test them as well at the end of the video. So here's my original sword, if you didn't know. This one's my favorite blade. I'll quickly unsheath it. There. It's quite awesome and strong as well. But I wanted something better. This one's Kokushibo's, I forgot the name. Kyoko Kamusari, the sword from Demon Slayer. And here's my new sword. There's my gun wall and back there. Oh, my AK-47 is bending a little bit. I need to fix that. Everything else fine. So here's a new sword I built out of real wood. Now this is my first ever woodcraft creation, and I'm actually happy with how it turned out. So I'll put it on the wall right there. Let me change camera positions. Okay, so there it is. My new sword, my new favorite weapon in its entirety. Front view, and then back view. Pretty cool. There are some ink splatter on the wall because of this exact sword. I think I threw a pen on the air and cut it with it, but it hit the nib and it flew everywhere. Kind of sucks. But yeah, here's the sword's sheath. Here's a cool little design, Japanese kind of what's this? Japanese look. Why is it not focusing? Okay, there it is. And I put like a few beads for the handle. And there's the wooden sword. It's not a sword, kind of a disappointment, I know, but it's stronger than a sword, I'd say. It's more like a hammer. It does the trick of a hammer, but it's like a sword. So yeah, here's its length compared to my body right there. It's probably 3 foot long. I'm pretty sure it's 3, or a bit more than 3 feet. Pretty strong. This one's an original wood, and this guy is made using planks. And they're not called planks. What are they called? Plywood. Yes, these are plywoods for the cover sheath. But the original one is made up of literal tree wood, like completely original aesthetic wood. Why is it not focusing properly today? Okay, I'll test this guy out later on in the video, but right now that's the entirety. Now let's move on to the next item right here. I've got a binocular here because the thing I made is actually a binocular but a telescope. So binoculars have a unique kind of lens design, and I didn't copy these lenses. I did something different, and I made my own kind of telescope design. So here's the lenses I bought to make this guy. It's quite dusty right now. Okay, here's a microscope lens inside there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll unleash it for you. Okay, right there. Can you see it? So my mom had a microscope and it was broken, so I took its lens out. I think I did some maths, and it turns out to be like 200 diopters, judging by its focal length. And 200 diopters is a lot because my glasses are just 2.75 diopters. Anyways, here's something else. Here are some mirrors as well. I bought some mirrors. I don't know what to use it for. If you guys have any ideas for mirrors, then you can let me know. There's one concave and one convex. Oh, so yeah, 2 mirrors. Don't know what to do. Can you see me? Hello? Anyways, there's 2 mirrors there. If you guys have any idea for mirror crafts, let me know, but I doubt there's anything. There's one double concave lens. No use for this as well. It's basically spectacles are made using these guys, but they're pretty darn useless. I'm not even joking. I can't make anything using them. And I've got a plain old glass in a triangular shape. I didn't buy this one I found it. And there's a massive double concave lens. I bought like a total of 8 lenses, and I used all the good ones for the telescope, and these ones are all the bad ones. Whoa, it's like the panorama effect. Okay, I think I'll ruin my camera lens. And that is this one. Oh, there's one more, but this one I made it myself. It's not a lens I bought. It's my glasses. It's my old broken glasses. If you can see it, it's Blu-ray. There you go. There's the reflection. Blu-ray glasses. Okay, that's enough of the stupid lenses. Now let's move on to the actual telescope. There's one gigantic lens in there. And then you look through here. You see nothing because there's only one lens in this side. And how you operate it is simple. You can either put this whole contraption in there, and you could see some awesome stuff. So you put it in like that. And let's see, can I focus in there? I did some maths as well. I can see like I didn't do maths. I have experience. I went out during the full moon night, and I usually look out of my window. I can see stuffs 30 meters beyond, extremely zoomed in clearly. So that's an impressive thing. So it's quite confusing to explain how this thing works, but basically there's one lens right there. Light rays come from there. It enters here, and there's one mirror right there. Right, and the mirror points it upwards. So okay, let's separate it. So I don't know if you can see, but there's a mirror in there. Yes, there's a mirror, and then above the mirror is a lens. So if you can see from this side, there's a mirror there, and from this side there's a lens there, and on this guy as well there's another lens. So a total of 3 lenses. That's zoomed in. So just one lens can do that. Imagine what 3 lenses can do, right? But wrong. The more lenses you use, the worse the images get, apparently. I didn't know that until I made this. So it's more effective to use 2 lenses. I don't know why I went for 3. 2 lenses was fine. I could do something like this. Put this there and put this guy right there, which means I have now 2 lenses in there, with actually almost perfect focal length. So one lens is there, one's there, and the distance matches perfectly. So if I look through here, it's nice, it zooms in, but the problem is it's upside down. I don't like it being upside down, so I made this guy just to not make it upside down. The mirror like changes the upside down image and makes it again upside down, which means it's now no longer inverted. Pretty cool. So I used 3 lenses, but now because I use 3 lenses, it's quite hard to, it doesn't zoom in as much. So you put it in there like this, and then you chuck it in there, and now you have a 3 lens telescope. This works nicely for a normal human eye, but since you guys are seeing this through a camera lens, I don't think you can see it at all, but it zooms pretty nicely. I'm not even kidding. I got a few pictures from the full moon night of a zoomed in moon, but it all looks like a giant light bulb through a camera, but using a real eye it looks super nice. So you know that there's like a black spot on the moon, like the rabbit, that looks like the rabbit. So yeah, I was able to see that thing, and it impressed me a lot. So yeah, this thing is this. I can't test it really because, well, let's see, I'll take you guys out and show it to you through the window. Can you see it? You guys are seeing out of my house right now. It's quite bright outside. That thing you see there, the small house hut kind of thing, is 40 meters, I think. 40 meters far. There should be something in here. It's too bright outside and the sun is right on the lens, so you can't see anything. That sucks. Okay, that's about it anyways. Now I'll quickly give you guys a review of my sword, and then I'll call it a quits for this video. So here's the sword. It doesn't have a name, it's just a normal Japanese katana looking thing, and I'll be doing some random moves to show you guys that this thing is strong. I wish I had something to destroy with it, but I don't have anything that strong to be able to withstand this guy, because it'd be disappointing. If this thing can really break through walls, I've done it a few times accidentally. It just drops and then creates a scratch in the wall, so it's quite a strong thing, and it's a bit heavy as well. It was quite heavy for me in the beginning, but I did manage to do some training with it, so it's not as heavy as it was. So let's see. I'll put the camera a little bit tilted right there. Now a few moves I could do are, you hold it like this, right? You lean down, you cut it, and then you cut it again from the top, and then there's the chiburi, I think it's called, where you splatter the blood down and then you put it in the sheath like that. So there are quite a few cool moves I usually do. I have a belt, but I can't find it right now to attach it to my dress right here, but it works without a belt. So one thing is, you are in position and then you want to scare the opponent away, then you just go this. Let's just scare them away, right? It's quite just a simple, cool little trick you could do. And there's the other way spin, through which you could put it in the sheath, like this and like this. There's two spins. Okay, let me do that again. So that's one way to put it in there. The other way is simply to just do a cut and then slide it in there like this. And yeah, the other way, the lightning cut, the lightning fast cut. I haven't used this word for over 2 weeks now, so I'm quite rusty with it already, but I do remember some old tricks. Now here's the lightning cut. Look at this, look at this. That was the fastest cut I can do, so you guys can time me right here. I think it takes me 4 seconds at the very most. So it's like a circular motion with your sword. So a bit from the lower, it looks like this, and you put it in there quickly. And the other way to put it inside your sheath would be, you've got it holding down there, right, like this, and then you could do this, and then you can put it in there like that as well, something like this. Oh, you can't really see down there. I'll tilt you guys down again. So you've got it down here like this. That's one way, but the other is... Ooh, I almost hit myself right there. So I'm not really of a person who tries to learn to defend himself. I'm more of a person who wants to show off. So I learned some cool tricks, but if someone comes at me, I'm screwed. I'm basically screwed. So yeah, that's it. I guess there's some way to do the cuts as well. Oh yeah, I invented this one, the double cut. And yeah, I practiced some counters as well, but that's about it. This one's a nice sword. I'm in love with it, but I think I'm gonna make a new one for a new video, because I want to show you guys how to make a wooden sword. at home yourself if you wish to. So if you guys want to see that kind of video, then do let me know. I was planning on making an entire samurai set, like with the helmet and the armor, but that may be too much work. So that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.